Welcome everyone to Cowabunga Ranger Talk. Today I am looking at something I've been looking forward to, which is these Fortnite Ninja Turtles. Here they are. Show you the packaging for them. The bottom, they're all the same, but this is primarily the main shot there. So you can see right there, that's Leo. There's also artwork on the spine here. Nothing on this side, so I'll put him right there. Here is Mikey. That's his spine. Here is the back of him. Move the camera a little bit so you can see better. Here is Donnie. I really like this artwork, by the way. I am enjoying it. Here is the back of Donnie. And the idea so far is that these are the best turtles NECA's ever made. Here they are. Here's Ralph. Here's his spine. And here is what the four turtles look like in their spine versions. Now, just from the box, they don't come with much besides their hands and their main weapons. They come with a second set of hands, basically, and that's about it. So let me pause here and get them outside. So far, this is where I'm at. I got 3 of them out, and I'm cutting out the zip ties, the little string ties. Got a good number of ties to them. Oh, he's got one on his neck too. I'm gonna keep the extra hands on the side so I don't lose them. Here we go. These look pretty flimsy, by the way. I love the colors that they picked, the design, but the weapons are screaming like they want to break, like loyal subjects, sensitive. If you have any loyal subjects, then you know what I mean. Almost done here. We can start looking at these boys. I like their size, by the way. So far, they got a really good size to them, which is appreciative. They all seem to be using the same legs and the forearms as well. The hands are different. These two have similar wrists but different hands. this little trash out of the way. We don't need that no more. Like I said, this doesn't come with a lot of things. These weapons, oh buddy, I'm already nervous for the weapons. These weapons are screaming to break. They're so delicate. Even getting them out of the plastic, that's already a big disappointment, because you want your turtles with their weapons and things, obviously. What are you gonna do? So, if I can pull away the camera a little bit, adjust. So this is what the turtles look like. They look good. Like I said, these weapons are like, come on, this Donnie's staff. This is, boy, well, I don't even want to like fidget with it, honestly, because these weapons are so delicate, so like ridiculously sensitive. So maybe I won't. Let's do this. You know what? This review, let's start a little differently than I would others. So this line is over because NECA lost the turtle license, but I do have some villains that hopefully will look good next to them. And I happen to have them right here. Which is the way I'm going to display. Put right there, Rocksteady. And Rocksteady actually like is pretty close to being exactly on size with. These are the McFarlane Rocksteady and Bebop from the Page Punchers, by the way. And since there's a shredder coming from the line officially, so that'll be kind of nice to have a nice big shredder to go with these guys. Get them right there. So aesthetically speaking, I think that this works out all right. In the game, I know they have a bunch more weapons and a bunch of guns and turrets and stuff like that, but so far, this is what they more or less will be laying out for me anyway. So let's start looking at one by one what they got. So here's the weapons. Fist hands, fist hands. These are Mikey's. Mikey's actually got open hands. More palmy hands, if you will. So does Donnie. Leo brings two fists. This would be that guy right there. So here's the sets of hands, basically. One set, two set, three set, four set, offset. No, that's something else. But that's basically what they come with. These weapons, like I said, are super flimsy. These things are, look. I don't want to stress them. One positive I'll say is the nunchucks. They do come with a wire. I mean, they actually have physical chain. I don't want to pull this too much because this looks very sensitive. These weapons are definitely gonna need to be replaced. Or I'm sure there's customizers that make better weapons for this than like just putting the staff in its sheath. I believe it's called the holster. That's probably never coming out. Well, even sliding these in, they're already shaking even as I slide in. Their weapons. Dude, I don't want to force that anymore. That's Leo's. And this is for Raph, so let's slide these in. Go, buddy. This snug fit. Playmates wasn't perfect, but Playmates always gave you weapons that you can actually play with. These, I don't know. That's as far as I can get them without snapping them. Now let's get to it. Let's get these guys out of the way and get to the turtles, toidles. See? Okay, fine. We'll start with Mikey since he wants to volunteer. Okay, so double arm and elbow articulation. I like the bandanas here. They look great. They got drop down right there. Legs. A little stiff, but that's good because in time that's gonna wear off. Bend right there for Mikey. A little stiff, but good because, like I said, time. Also have abdomen crunch right here. The shell is nice. It's a separate part that has a ball joint to it, so I can give some more articulation. I don't know what that's for. Unless it's supposed to, like, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. That's because it didn't come with anything there, but still, really, really, really nice figures, by the way. Move down the camera a little bit. Moves good. Does the full extension there, which is what you want, because if you want, you pose them. Okay. So that's great. This is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love the figures. I'm really loving the figures. I like that the bands have a sort of a pleather that you can sort of manipulate, so you can do more with it. Let's see. All right, these weapons are, I'm honestly like, they want to break. So. Let me make some space here. There's Mikey. Now my boy Donnie here. The same thing. I like the wraps. Everything is pretty great. Looks are awesome. This I like too, the headphones. Sometimes when they put the headphones or they put goggles or they put some wonky stuff on them, It looks stupid, but I think for this look, it looks really good. Right there, that's Donnie. Articulation's the same. There are 4 different shades of green. He is the lightest. Now with his staff. Oh, this does not want to give me any sort of rhythm. Even trying to make him hold more, see? So right there, just like that. He's good. Now Leo, let's see Leo. Pretty similar body, different wraps. I like these spots that they put on them too. They remind me of the original Ninja Turtles, the movie star that Playmates used to do. Movie star turtles from back in the day. They had spots on them, so these are nice. I like them on the arms more than the faces. He's got like a couple of like little half freckles on the sides and the top of the head. And so does Donnie. Mikey, not so much, but Raph has them on the cheeks too. I like the long bandanas. He has the shortest bandana. Donnie has the shortest bandanas, by the way, if you're wondering bandana length. Good articulation. Putting the swords on him was, even on the holster was such a thing. I would hate to break it, so. Yeah, I'll sit him down too, why not? Why not? Sit down. Nice little pose. And finishing off, here's Raph. Nice and snug joints. Great head design. See right there, the mask. I usually don't like the full wrap, but I think he pulls it off. It looks more piratey, so it looks more like a pirate's thing. So I like that. His little holster with the size. See if it will slide in there. These are probably the most sensitive, so I like the design is great. Like the long wraps on the sides are pretty awesome. I like they have their buckle letters. That's always a cool thing. But weapons wanna break. Like they really wanna break. But here they are. They're awesome. They're awesome figures. If you see them, get them. Like I said, you're probably gonna have to get yourself some alternate weapons because these weapons are a no. But that's basically this episode of Cowabunga Ranger Talk. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.